Hi guys,
Hello.
it's Ash Lasher and the shopping trolley.
We've discovered something.
Don't know what it is, but it's Dog of Dracula 2, Cyber Monogatari. So
This menu music.
Playing is plug in, and all right.
Suppose we better get this show on the road. Dial up.
Years ago, we defeated them.
Nachretzer.
His ban on. Fuck.
Ban on condiments.
You can read it.
Cybercognition is compulsory. The cyberbar, an endless sprawl of computer techno trash, is control over most of humanity. That's a nice scrolling background.
It is.
Some opters plug in, some had no choice. Others, like me, have resisted data slavery, and the corporations don't like it. Not one bit.
That's fucking Blade Runner music. That's straight up music from Blade Runner.
2000 AD. Nuevo Tokyo is about to EXPLODE.
Oh, that's a reference to Akira.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's an anime film.
I have a feeling there's going to be lots of those references.
I've got a complex that's falling apart. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to joints like this. I can relate.
I'm sorry, I'm too distracted by the Blade Runner music in the background.
Desolation is a common sight in this new info age, and I guess that's why the news heads call it pre-post-apocalypse. An old source den abandoned after decriminalization, lost somewhere between the urban decay and the dire straits.
Microwave oven.
In dead zone Nuevo Tokyo.
I guess Nuevo means new in Spanish or something.
Yeah.
The ketchup splatter pan.
Why am I trying to do a snake voice?
I don't know.
The ketchup splatter patterns camouflaging the cracks in the walls like tomato graffiti do little to help me forget the past. And the cloying smell of corn syrup does far too much to remind me of it, of her. Of Prissy.
Oh, okay, Priss from Blade Runner, okay, straight up.
Of Prissy, the one true force for good I've never known in this 2-bit world. But she's gone now, and I've got no one but myself to blame. And odd.
Oh, sorry.
What are we doing in this creep joint, dog?
Oh gosh.
Shit, I don't know.
So, is this still a Blade Runner thing? Because
it's just the music in the background's Blade Runner.
Yeah, I've never seen Blade Runner, so I...
Wow, it is a very good film.
Shit, I didn't know you take this one. I've been off the stuff for months, man. It's all you.
This is my permanent address.
Do you want me to voice the dog and then you voice the guy?
All over sorts here with a vamp dog in my lap and hope fellow at her sight, shooting up Kiko Man in the dark. Hourly high sodium drive-bys is the only thing I've got going for me. I'm close to the point of no return or a little past it. Ah, that's the stuff. It'll pick me up, so I'm better equipped to put myself down. Join all the ghouls I've groomed 6 feet under this rotten city, festering in a wooden kimono covered by transistors and dirt. A heavy knock on the door rattles the walls and nearly topples over my Figma collection. If first impressions are everything, we're not off to a good start. I know what it's about before the rude behind the door can take the modem wire out of their mouth long enough to speak up. I've been blasting dubstep for 6 hours straight, trying to shake the feeling of existential dread from my skull. What can I say? I put a lot of faith in the classics.
Get yourself on, asshole! Turn the tune down!
He's about to learn human contact, and they get along as well as internal monologue and soy sauce. They don't get along well. You don't know who you're messing with. I've been cooped up for years playing first-person fraggers and flipping manga pages. I'm a homicidal attacker weapon. Don't test me, Baka. Another knock, and down goes Hatsune Miku, a perfect marriage of accuracy and posability left crumbled on the floor like pocky crumbs. God damn it.
If you ain't cutting it, then what time it is.
With a shrill whimper, I pull open the door. Fucking music. The greatest test of my arm strength. Since I spent an afternoon cathartically slugging myself.
Oh.
They give the goons bored the free finger salute. He won't be booting up for a while.
I gave you mum's free figure.
Oh!
I stared dejectedly at the hamstrung remains of my dear Hatsune and recall something Carl once told me. One man's plastic is another man's sweetheart. Ain't that the truth? A hushed cry escapes my lips, and it's not long before some eyewater joins the getaway. My knuckles are scraped and dripping crimson like I tried to get the marble out of a strawberry ramune. Ramune. It felt good to use my hands again. And to be honest, I prefer it to the feeling of conditioner. I never think a groomer ought not to be, but that's as much news as the corpse mindjacking the poor saps shambling around the cyber streets. The undead grooming business is hardly booming anyway, when all ghouls got to do to tickle their pleasure center is hit up the dark side of a cyberbond for sauce proxies. What good's a shave and a haircut?
It's heck out there, isn't it, kid?
Worse than heck. It's hell. Carl kicking off brought something out of dog, real drive and sense of purpose. Too bad it hasn't worn off of me.
I heard ya. This ain't just hit a kid and banquet it could.
The human to vampire dog year conversion rate's been flipped upside down by the dystopic hellscape of Y2K. You try to punch the last few years into dog's calculator, and all you'll get back is the lamentations of a pressed and a coupon for the latest in corp hardware, so it's no surprise he's on edge.
You ever think about care dimension?
Carl's still out there somewhere haunting the conventions, only now he's not just cosplaying a ghost. I'm not worried. But the mansion? No, it made me feel like a fry out of oil. I'm glad to be gone of USA Incorporated.
Yeah, maybe things would be different if we never rescued Willie.
Willie.
Yeah, maybe. The sauce well would have run dry a long time ago, but maybe Pris would still be around.
Blade Runner. Won't you sip me goodbye, Sid?
Just don't cut my tongue out this time, babe. I remember holding her close and giving her a nervous sip on the tab, like a prudish diabetic might.
Diabetes.
I'll be home before you know it. Should I put you in the fridge while I'm gone?
No, I want to stay lukewarm for you.
Pris Chan.
What happened to you and Prissy?
She thought I was drinking from another.
Oh my god.
The marriage went far after
Get it!
that.
Ah!
If only I'd had a chance to make it work.
Well, will ya?
Was I unfaithful? Imbibing some babe from a sixer behind Prissy's back label? No, I was just catching up with an old bud.
Ha ha.
At least that's the story I tell myself, but I've got better things to do than open old wounds for a hound caught up in the system. It doesn't matter.
Hey, take the edge off, dude.
Forget it. It ain't gonna help anymore tonight. I'm just so tired.
If you ask me, you're better off without her. But I got something that can help you for that.
You know I'm no bite junkie.
Come on. The cyber pipe's a safe way to plug in without the corporations prying. All I'm saying.
And all I'm saying is fuck your cyberbond, no matter how you slice it, dog. You don't understand love. The only thing you've ever embraced is a computer world order. Fuck the cyberspace heartbreaks and the pop-up policia.
Okay.
Fuck this new millennium. Do you remember what brains are? The corps call those processors now. They're gonna plug in every last person until we're all just bits in a database.
You're exaggerating. The band's got a lot to offer.
Yeah. Woof leaks.
Oh,
We
fuck.
fucking get it, dog. You've got a dog blog.
Well, hold on. Reviews have been notified in the past about corruption for months. It's called making a difference, Sid. What are you doing?
Is that a joke? No, tell me, is that a joke? Because last I checked, you've been riding the free coach shine train for a while.
Grooming can't even compare to what we do. You want to see what matters? Let me bring up the latest corporate cable.
Dog paws around the board plugged into his head. The clicking and clacking makes me sicker than a barbecue sauce bender on a tilt-a-whirl.
A frog of Frankenstein, Sid. Did you know there's a frog of Frankenstein? You do now, Reflex. We're talking about a cyber revolution in the making.
Beep boop, beep boop. That's all I heard coming out of that tech peddler you call your yapper. Face it, dog. This ain't a scene for dogs anymore. You're just roadkill on the information superhighway, an inconsequential mess on the spinning rubber of the corp machine.
You were the last person I expected to say a thing like that.
Dog's ears flatten, and he tucks his board wire between his legs. Dog, wait. I didn't mean it like that.
No, you did. You think I can't sense things because I was born in a basket of canola oil and anime? Or you really so different, Grimmer? Maybe you're right, and we haven't gone far enough. Maybe it's time to expand the dogosphere, cause some goddamn chaos. I'm out of here, for good.
I keep pushing my friends away. Pushing them like a shopping cart full of pizza buckets. Only in this scenario, there's no microwave ding at the end to bring on that brief rush of euphoria. Just the deafening silence of an empty room that comes with being a groomer in a computer's world.
This is so weird.
What is this game?
This is so weird.
I'm losing loved ones as quickly as I'm running out of smiles.
Similes?
Oh, similes, okay.
What the
Chris, Carl, dog, Dracula. Well, was Dracula really ever important?
Oh,
here we go.
finally! So what do you think?
Look around, I guess. Well,
Cold and empty. The room's mine, all right. The only decor in sight's my antique collection of unpaid bills stacked in the shape of a four-letter word. A sad visage greets me in the glass. A warm face, saturated in tears and condiments that looked right at home on a poster fixed to a light pole. Missing since last millennium, my pretty boy swagger.
Why is it like written with such prose? I don't get it.
I don't know.
It's like poetry. Why is it written like this?
I need to get out of this doggone apartment. I need to get out of Nuevo Tokyo. Footsteps echo through the alleyway like a spectre asking for a pedicure. I can only make out shadowed features, but a silhouette never looked so seductive.
All those sexy
I tried to
shadows.
freshen it up, but it'd do no good. The soy sauce is starting to hit me like a bag of Hanzo steel hammers. My cheeks are twitching and my eyes are rolling in the back of my head like they're trying
Arms
to
are sweaty,
jumpstart my
mum's
brain.
spaghetti.
But the only juice left in me comes from sauce bottle.
Oh, Jesus.
Hola!
Speechless. There's nothing I can do about it. Not now and not when I'm still starting next week. I'm glued to her like a landjog is glued to the nighttime prowls and cyber chats. The neon glow of her e-cig illuminates her brain-stayed onesie. Onesies used to be for babies, but that was the 90s. They're sophisticated now, sexy. Not much of a need for babies when you've got them dancing in your email.
Alright, he's gonna get arrested for saying.
No, she owns that onesie in a way that spells trouble in capital key presses. I've only been into 2D girls since press split up, but this dame rolling down my alley in that dangerous wrong pursuit. Got my limbic system lit up and I'd never died in Nuevo Tokyo.
No funny of course, stranger!
We're not plugged in either.
Ha! No! You a Casper?
Casper, what the working class used to call us groomers of the undead. I never would have guessed it by the board burns on her face, but she must not be the highbender her dress code suggests.
Am I the only one who's confused?
I'm confused.
Yeah, well, I used to be.
Keep on the fight, adios!
Wait, you maybe want to get a drink?
Wait,
Wait!
wait! The rain ain't enough?
Not for me, sister.
Well, I'm more of a
Oh, I don't even get them.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know what Bishunin is.
Bishoningil. Maybe next time.
I doubt there'll be a next time. Who's gonna go for a groomer in the year 2000? It's an old art. Skellies need perms a whole lot less when they need a www and a .com.
Oh, fuck, man.
I need a stiff drink, and then a ticket out of here.
I'm doing that voice is really taxing on my throat.
I bet it is. Change it up if you like.
Yeah, it's fine.
What do you think?
Examine ripped flyer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, look at that sex offender.
A fly for a host club advertising the most kawaii muchachos in town. I've got the itch, but I don't have the scratch. Drenched alleys littered with ziplocs full of urine. People
Right.
used to relieve themselves in the bathrooms, but then they stopped being able to find them.
Fuck.
That's what happens when you're plugged in too long. You lose your spatial memory and sell your dignity to the corpse.
It's such a specific premise.
Oh, I heard somewhere familiar. Skeed's Sauce Shake Saloon.
Oh yeah.
One of the last places in the prefecture safe from corporate corrosion. Or at least that's how I remember it. Look around.
What the What the hell?
Foreigners, expats, gaijin.
Oh no, not guy.
The caustic stink of keyboard burns permeates the air bar. Since when does Ski serve haughty cyberborn addicts in the dub-watching business? I shake my head.
That GIF is really off-putting. Okay.
Senor Shintoku, it's been a while. We want your usual mail shaker.
Shakes, I get it bad. It's part of the business, but I need something with a little more kick tonight.
Oh, it's so spicy.
Got anything stronger?
Oh
For you, of course. You're a poison, senor.
God. What do you-
Mustard on the rocks.
Yeah.
I've had a rough one. Mustard on the rocks. None of that Dijon stuff you got from Broad Surface, you hear?
Sure thing, it's on the house.
On the house,
Down the hatch.
the hatchet.
So where's Skeed? I think I'd better have a word.
He's
Uh-huh.
You ain't gonna like it, senor. He's out at home meeting with an exec from Kraftcom.
The catastrophic result of the Kraft Capcom merge. That soured my two favorite pastimes. The days of Mac being easy and games being hard have long gone, by thanks to the casuals in their circuit suits. What the hell is he doing talking to a mega corporation?
You can't run a place like this off the grid anymore.
See if it'll work with them. We all wind up plugged up behind bars. You're already behind the bar, amigo. I didn't come here to listen to your lecture about plugging myself in.
But I'm on your side.
Words, plural. I whip out the akimbo middle fingers like I'm the master of suspense and show him what fighting the system looks like. He retreats to the opposite side of the bar, sporting a contorted expression, submitting to my ownership of his fragile corp-apologist psyche.
Give me the biggest shake pronto!
I overhear a familiar voice, that sultry inflection,
Sultry.
like a Vocaloid bad girl, with a taste of
Carcinogens.
carcinogens. It's music to my ears compared to the corpse speak I've heard tonight.
A taste of things that give you cancer.
Yeah.
Hey there, fellow whistle-wetter. That's what I call running an icebreaker.
Leave me alone, you worthless piece of... Oh, it's you!
I couldn't tell if it was a look of disappointment or disgust, and I should know I saw both in the mirror just half an hour ago.
I mean, that's a sultry voice, isn't it? That's real sultry. Salty.
Yeah.
Sorry! I used to work in the Sunderer cafe. Long story!
Don't sweat it. I don't always check my tune either, so I never got your name.
Look,
It's not like that.
Oh,
It's just
hi,
I
Look.
Just as I noticed the burns earlier and you're not plugged in. You're resistance, right? Union?
nothing gets by you, huh? Zuckerman! My name's Zuckerman!
Sid Shinjuku. Pleasure. What?
The Decker and the Groomer! I guess we would make a pretty good team, Spinneroonie!
Where would you...
Hear a name? Come on! There's not many groomers around here named Sid. Everybody knows Spinneroonie, especially your core.
I've been a fool to think I've been avoiding the penetrating eyes of corporations. I've given weaves to half the girls in the city for Kami's sake. That name's in my past. I don't groom anymore.
It shows. You get those threads from the mainframe aisle?
Funny. It wasn't funny. It hurt. Struck too close to home, and had me wishing my drink would hit me already. Skeed's talking to some suits. You hear anything about it?
I wondered what all these wireheads were doing here. Mesquite's been organising network sit-ins for longer than even the Union.
Everyone has a price, and I guess Skeed's in macaroni out binary.
It doesn't make sense.
Does it make sense that the world's most wanted hacker is now the leader of the largest corp-sponsored nation?
President Shakur, I'll never get used to hearing it.
Tupac.
You and me both. Fact is, the conglomerates have their curses in everybody's nerve wires. An explosion rocks the club and it goes dark.
Wait a minute.
Sounds like Mass Effect music.
I thought I recognised it now.
The sauce hardly agrees with locomotion as it ejects itself from my stomach and out of my mouth. Off-ground spittle spraying about like the sadness on tap.
What's the scheme's penchant for sauce?
I don't know.
I'm not even a human being anymore. I'm just a scared, pathetic dispensary of bodily recycle containers. Embarrassment swells up in my chest until I want to cry. Guess it's gonna be an average night after all.
Should we call it part 1?
Go for half an hour.
Go for it. Yeah. We'll go for half an hour,
Whoa.
guys.
Going all the way.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not. It's nothing. I'm just not keen on surprises is all. I say, forcing a smile, the barrel on Saw's cocktail pushing its way through the gaps in my teeth. Sigh sob. It's hard to hear over the panic crying over spilled saw shells. The computerized falsetto begins to play from the club's speakers.
I'm tired! You are helots! Talking to the machine! Slaves of a Cyberman! The totalitarian wire rule of the corporations controls you! Won't lose your every thought! What do you possess is an illusion of agency! You're not free! But with my help, you will be! All who are plugged in, you are infected with the virus! It will reach your nervous system in 1 minute! Automatic shutdown process will be distressing! Manually override it by unplugging yourselves! Remove the wire! Escape corporate control!
And another.
Be free!
Do you know about this?
Alright, that voice is killing.
No! This isn't how the Union works!
They can't just unplug. It'll kill them.
Gotta remember to make the voice extra sultry.
How do we stop it?
We need equipment and time. There's nothing we can do. The badgers will be here any second, and the 2 people not plugged in will be prime suspects.
Like 3 and 5.
We need to go, Casper.
Hey.
She's right. The law would nail this on us in a Nuevo New York minute.
Oh, for God's
The
sake.
pigs would be jumping over trowels for a chance to
Troughs.
Trowels. For a chance
Trowels.
to pinch a pair of anti-corp late rebels.
There's a secret exit. Come on.
I follow her into a dark tunnel.
A
Hey!
dank tunnel.
Oh shit, yeah.
A dank tunnel. It's pitch black, and if I were in the fetal position, I'd feel right at home.
This should lead us to the streets. I think we'll be safe there.
I flick my zipper for some light.
What happened back there? It's not right. The people could have been saved.
Her posture is as stiff as ever. It's hard to tell if she's on the level, but she doesn't seem like the type to short circuit a room full of data slaves. She's trouble, but she's not cold-blooded. I'm with you. Even Bond fiends deserve to go out with more dignity than what happened in that club.
There's a lot of people out there resisting the corporations, but I don't know any who'd condone a massacre.
There's somebody who will know. The closest thing I've got to an inside man is an outside doll. If anything to do with the corpse, Doll's got the details. He has eyes all over the city, but I know where he will be focused tonight, a certain hostess club not far from here. I need to get to Chihuahua.
That's where this leads.
Isn't that convenient?
Oh!
Convenient.
Here's the ladder up.
I've had trouble with ladders ever since the Chiba Marines placed last a couple of seasons ago. I take a deep breath and climb up.
There's so many references to things I don't
Yeah.
get. So many.
Please input your credentials.
There's some kind of compupad up here.
Enter
Enter username and password. That's the shit I don't like.
Come down. I'll take care of it.
She tinkers away at the panel with equal parts grit and grace. This is the first time I've ever been envious of someone's techno skill set. It'll pass when I get back to the cyber slums.
Okay, good to go. Come up.
I At least the rain had stopped.
Oh.
I'll come with you.
No, it's better if we split up. Get hold of your contacts and find out what you can.
And you? What's in Chihuahua?
Answers, or a dog be damned.
We'll meet back here then.
I nod sheepish. Oh fuck. In hindsight, I wondered if all the bleeding was necessary, but various mouth noises are probably the safest bet if I don't want to tell her the truth. Then I'm scared straight that our best hope's a pooch I used to share a bottle with.
This music's cool. Oh, okay, so we're left with the same choices again. Either look around or examine one thing in particular.
Look around, I guess.
Yeah.
Chihuahua, and its neo-soaked streets and gutters full of used floppy disks. It used to be the town that never rests, but ever since the bomb, going outside seems like a fad about to pass.
Whoa.
Smell some puffer?
Bogies like this one are popping up more and more, rising from the grave straight into corporate-sponsored poverty. I feel bad knowing how often he's told to get an afterlife, but I also know he'd spend my charity on a stick of ram without a moment's pause. I don't believe in currency.
Pendejo.
Pendejo. Doggy better be happy to see me. The busiest hostess club in Chihuahua, a den of hedonistic impulses and short life expectancies. A dog's kind of place.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a cry. This is so weird.
I'm emotionally unstable. Have a bit of a cry.
Prom.
Ooh. Hockey sticks are nice though.
Seems appropriate. I reflect on the mediocrity of my life.
What the fuck?
Seems appropriate.
You could just...
I reflect on the mediocrity of my life. I've heard of getting a bite to eat, but this is taking it too far. The only thing instant about these noodles is the rootkit installation.
Fucking hell.
What am I even saying anymore? Overpriced cupcakes and pastries of easy virtue. This ain't my sort of dive.
What are you doing there?
I need to talk to you. It's big.
That's what she said.
You think the prince gonna make up for what you said? I'm just roadkill, remember? So maybe you weren't just off.
The twinkle cream can't hide the barbecue on his breath, that familiar smoky stench of self-loathing. I said some things I shouldn't have, but this isn't the time for petty back and forth. You're saucing again.
Sauce.
So what? You the only one round here allowed to have a good time.
About 20 wireheads just got the kill switch flipped on them by some psy-sop psycho at Skeets, and I want answers.
No roof leaks matters.
I can feel him throwing me a shady look with his cyber optics. He fools people with that satin cope. Cape, but the truth is he's becoming a little more than hardware and software, more machine than dog. What matters is putting a stop to this barbarism. Vampirism.
What's a little collateral damage?
Listen to yourself.
Listen, I'm a dog. I've heard frequencies you won't believe. Hereditary's off his shoulder.
Okay. More Blade Runner reference.
Puebla Sheba.
Puebla Sheba.
Are you serious?
I heard Pomeranians yapping the dog near the backyard gate. I know what I'm saying. And for the first time, I mean it.
I grabbed the spray bottle from my holster and leveled it, springing dog up in anticipation of the cucumber melon spritzing. I'm not fucking around, dog. This isn't how we win. We're no better than the corporations and innocents die on our watch. You tell me how to put a stop to this, or I swear.
You won't do it. That's not the kind of person you are anymore, sis. You can't groove, not really. And maybe that's why people start to take matters into their own hands.
He has me dead to the rights. I've got nothing left. The sauce prohibition, the split up with Pris. It's all taking its toll. I let go of the spray bottle with a few tears to lubricate it as I fall down. It drops to the floor, roughly the same level as my self-esteem. Dog's one good eyebrow scurries about his face like it's doing a victory lap. I can tell he's about to lob his anger at me. Beat down what's left of my pride.
Okay, a piece of meat.
Ah.
Alright then, guys.
What is
Any
this
last
game?
words?
What is this game?
Yeah, we're probably going to be doing some more parts, rest of this maybe. And you're fat.
Your mum.